overnight roundup of war. US, Israel and their allies against the Islamic Republic of Iran. Lebanese media reported about the Israeli artillery attack on the town of Lanbatiya al-Fouqa in southern Lebanon. Flight of Zionist drones in the sky of Gaza City. Simultaneously with the intensification of the Zionist attacks on the Gaza Strip, news sources reported the widespread and low-altitude flight of the Zionist drones in the sky of the western areas of Gaza City. Sound of explosion in Bandar Abbas and Bandar Lange. Local sources reported that at least 2 explosions were heard in Bandar Lange moments ago. Another explosion was also heard in Bandar Abbas. The Kuwaiti Army confirmed the missile and drone attack on this country. Kuwaiti Army, air defense is dealing with missile and drone attacks. An oil tanker was hit by the IRGC Navy in the Strait of Hormuz. We have received a report of an incident 8 nautical miles northeast of the port of Lima, Oman. According to the announcement of this maritime organization, an oil tanker reported being targeted by an unknown projectile in the Strait of Hormuz. The 18th stage of the Army Lightning Operation. HIMARS missile systems in Kuwait were targeted by the Iranian Army's surface-to-surface missiles. Army Public Relations. In response to the rocket attacks of the Great Satan on parts of our country. An hour earlier and during the 18th stage of Operation Lightning, the Army's ground forces targeted the HIMARS missile systems of the American terrorist army located at the Arifjan base in Kuwait with ground-to-ground missiles. HIMARS is a mobile missile system with the possibility of rapid movement against ground targets. Targeting them will damage the offensive and defensive layers and reduce the enemy's missile power in aggressive crimes. New wave of attacks in Kanarak and Habhar port. According to the report of Tasnim reporter, several explosions were heard in Habhar and Kanarak ports. Yemen warned Saudi Arabia about the consequences of continuing the blockade. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Yemen, in response to the Saudi regime's statement, warned Riyadh about the consequences of the continued blockade of this country. Yemen said in a statement, "The criminal Saudi regime treats the Republic of Yemen as if it were a territory under its control." Yemen is a country with independence and sovereignty, but the criminal Saudi regime treats it with an arrogant approach and allows the ports of this country to accept ships carrying food and medicine. This criminal regime must withdraw its hands from our country and end its aggression and siege. Otherwise, it must wait for future events. 2 points in the east and west of Shiraz were targeted. At around 1 o'clock in the morning, an explosion was heard in some parts of Shiraz. According to reports, 1 point in the east and another in the west of Shiraz was attacked by the enemy. Israeli drone attack on the center of Gaza City. Local Palestinian sources report the reconnaissance and attack drones of the Zionist regime targeted the area around the Al-Samar intersection in the center of Gaza City for the umpteenth time. Continuation of explosions and destruction of houses in southern Lebanon. The occupying army prevented the refugees from returning. Ahed News Base. South Lebanon has seen many developments in the field, including continuous explosions and bombings by Israel. The Zionist occupying army has prevented the refugees of the southern Lebanese settlements from returning to their homes and has destroyed and razed them. Demolition attacks, explosions, and destruction continue in the depths of the settlements in southern Lebanon. IRGC announcement, No. 34. Two oil tankers who tried to pass through the unsafe route south of the Strait of Hormuz caught fire due to an explosion and stopped. IRGC Public Relations. People with faith in the rise of Islamic Iran, with the help of God Almighty, and with the inspiration of you people of vision and steadfastness, the IRGC Navy continues its mission to control the Strait of Hormuz. An hour ago, two delinquent oil tankers, which were trying to pass through the dangerous route south of the Strait of Hormuz by deceiving the American Army, suffered a massive fire due to the explosion and stopped. Rescue units are removing the crews of these vessels from the area.
The IRGC Navy once again warns the shipping companies to take care of the health of their crews and vessels, and not to trust the false information of the U.S. Army, and to avoid polluted and dangerous routes.
It is obvious that as long as America's mischief continues in the region, the Strait of Hormuz is closed, and not even a drop of oil and gas, and a package of chemical fertilizers will be exported from the region. Punitive operations against the aggressor American bases have been initiated for maritime violations, and the report will be sent to you. And we are victorious in the presence of Allah, the Exalted, the Wise. Announcement. Nobi 35, Black Knight of US Air Defense Radars and Systems in the region. IRGC Public Relations. The great and Mujahid nation of Islamic Iran. The epic of being in the field and your unique and passionate stand for 140 days and nights has given so much spirit to the warriors of Islam and the defenders of the homeland that with God's grace and help, they create a new epic every day. A few hours ago, the big operation of Islamic fighters started to punish the child, killing American Army for disrupting the security of the Strait of Hormuz and invading parts of our beloved homeland. Your children in the Air Force created a dark night for the US air defense radars and systems in the region. And in the 24th wave of Operation Nasr II with the code Mubarak or Ruqiyya, in order to pave the way for future extensive operations and remove the obstacles to accurately hitting targets. A defense system and an American radar in Al-Muharraq, Bahrain, were completely destroyed and removed from the operational circuit, as well as an American Patriot air defense system in Al-Rifa, Bahrain, the target of the attack. At the same time, a missile and a drone were placed and destroyed. Punishment of the aggressor continues, and the report will reach you, dear and heroic nation. And there is no victory except in the presence of Allah, the Exalted, the Wise. IRGC announcement. In the 36, a long-range radar site, a telecommunication center and satellite receiving systems, a missile defense radar and a hangar shed for MQ-9 drones were destroyed. The IRGC Public Relations, the great and heroic nation of Islamic Iran, in continuation of the punitive operation of the IRGC's aerospace warriors, and in line with the smoothing of the path to remove the obstacles of extensive air and missile operations, in the second phase of the 24th wave of the Nasr II operation, tonight, a long-range radar site, a telecommunications center and satellite reception systems, a missile defense radar of the US Army based in Kuwait was hit by a missile and a drone and destroyed. Also, a hangar of MQ-9 drones was also hit in Ali Al Salem base, and a number of drones were destroyed or damaged. The punitive operation of your children continues. Beg for prayer. And we are victorious in the presence of Allah, the Exalted, the Wise.
The US State Department issued a national security alert.
The U.S. State Department issued a national security alert.
The US State Department issued a global warning
to American citizens due to the escalation of tensions in the Middle East.
The 19th stage of the Army Lightning Operation. 3 important American bases in Kuwait were targeted by the Army's destruction drones. Army Public Relations. In response to the evils and repeated covenant violations of the Great Satan.
This morning, and in the 19th stage of Operation Lightning, the Islamic Republic of Iran Army targeted the administrative buildings and directional antennas in Arifjan Base, the group parking of helicopters in Al-Adiri camp, and the terrorist army deployment building in Ahmed al-Jaber Base in Kuwait.
Arifjan Base is one of the largest deployment centers and headquarters of U.S. ground forces in Southwest Asia. And Al-Adiri Base is the location of Apache, Chinook and Black Hawk helicopters of the U.S. Naval and Air Forces. Ahmed al-Jaber Base also plays a central role in the preparation and support of the American invading army in West Asia and has played a major role in the air and surveillance operations of this country.
The army of the Islamic Republic of Iran announced that the security of the region has been disrupted due to the evils of the American terrorist forces, and the armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran are trying to restore security and peace to the region in the battle with the United States. Fox News: if Trump orders a return to large-scale military operations against Iran, these operations will be more intense and extensive than the current attacks. Deploying additional military aircraft in the Middle East are preparatory operations awaiting the final decision from Trump.